Live from the Student Life Center on the campus of the Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary, it's FLBC Conquerors basketball. My name is Jason Goodham. Sitting next to me in the Wade Mobley Memorial Broadcast Chair, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus from the Serengeti, it's Wade Mobley.
Hi, what was that? Mount Kilimanjaro?
As sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus from Toto, Africa.
Slightly late.
Well, yeah. And,
I was slightly late tonight.
And no one knows what it means. Yeah. New year, new me, new shtick.
On that. Yes, that's good. Good to be back with you. It's been a little while. We have a Canadian school. They made it south. I think they were hoping it would be warmer here.
Well, it probably got colder for them. So Saint Boniface.
6-6. We know that.
All right, Le Rouge.
And we don't know much about the team.
No, they were here last year for the first time in the NIAC. I remember Ivy Reyes.
Yes. Okay. No, I do remember.
Yeah.
That.
So she's a second-year point guard. Recognize a couple of the other names. Looking for a competitive game. Girls played probably their best game of the season on Tuesday. Doesn't show up in the win column because it was an exhibition
game with North Central.
But North Central. We've really seen the last couple of games here, the Rischel twins have gotten rolling and found the bottom of the basket, and it changes the dynamic of our team incredibly. So we're hoping to see a competitive game along those lines. We're going to have 2 national anthems coming up for you, as well as prayer and starting lineup. So if you're just joining us, you're just in time for game action. We're going to turn things over to the PA, and we will be back with you in about 2.5 minutes.
All right, ready? Good evening and welcome to the Student Life Center here at the Free Lutheran Bible College campus for tonight's games between the University of St. Boniface Le Rouge and your FLBC Conquerors. Please join me in a word of prayer. Dear Lord, I just want to thank you for another wonderful night here, Lord. I just pray over this game here, this protection of the players, coaches, everyone involved here, Lord. I just also pray that we just continue just to glorify your name through this sport that we all love, Lord, and just know that it was because of you, that you died on the cross, Lord, that we can just be free. In your name I pray. Amen. Would you please rise, remove all headgear for the playing of O Canada, followed by the Star Spangled Banner.
The
Now let's meet the starters. First for the visiting, La Rouge. Number 3, Stephanie Skorteska. Number 5, Janelle Diato. Number 7, Rain Clarice. Number 17, Gabriella Millman. And number 21, Charavia Porti. La Rouge is coached by Harold Mamita. And now, let's meet the starters for your FLBC Conquerors! From Grafton, North Dakota, number 4, Annalise Prestine. From Bottineau, North Dakota, number 5, Lydia Laframboise. From Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, number 10, Clara Rischel. From Delmont, South Dakota, number 15, Taylor Fink. And from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, number 21, JoJo Rischel. The Conquerors are coached by Wendy Grevin, assisted by Shelby Grevin.
And we are back. If you missed the starting lineups for the visiting St. Boniface Le Rouge, it's Skorteska, Deato, Ducassi, Millman, and Porti. For FLBC, it's Preston, Laframboise, Rischel, and Fink.
The La Rouge, is that like Conquerors? Is it the red?
It's the Reds, and the logo is the letter R on a wave, so it's kind of like the red wave.
It's very good.
But
How's your French?
Terrible.
Okay. I was disappointed we did not sing that beautiful national anthem.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
There's always tomorrow.
Laframboise to tip for FLBC. I can't tell you who's tipping for Le Rouge because the ref is in my way. It's Millman. Laframboise wins the tip, goes right down to JoJo Rischel, and we're underway. Here's a pass down to JoJo. Can she complete the layup? No good. Rebound comes down to Sturteska.
That would have been a great way to start the game.
Oh, it would have been solid. This is Ducassi, Millman, and then Porti.
Conquerors man-to-man.
3 up from Deato, no good. Offensive rebound by Skorteska, up and 1. The extra pass went to Deato, and she will be shooting the and 1 from the line. St. Boniface with a quick 2-zip lead.
We have pronunciations on the rosters from St. Boniface.
Some of the pronunciation, because someone on the spreadsheet forgot to do the auto adjust on the cell.
Oh, okay.
3-point play is good for Deato.
That's okay. French, you dropped the last few.
Yeah, it's fine. So there's a lot of silent letters, even whole silent syllables. JoJo drives to the basket and is fouled on the floor. We're going to have a sideline inbounds play with Clara running the ball there. Clara passes into her sister, JoJo, back underway, 23 on the shot clock for FLBC. Preston rotates to Laframboise, tipped and stolen by Purdy.
Long ball pressure on the perimeter broke up that pass inside.
Yeah, Purdy's got some height, and she's going to be a problem if she pressures out there. Baseline drive for Skorteska. Purdy up for 2. The dish from Skorteska is good, and it's 5-zip.
Preston is guarding Purdy on our end of the floor, so that's an interesting
Yeah,
matchup.
it's an interesting matchup. Clara into Fink, tipped
that's a
and
good post.
stolen.
That's a good post. That's a good call. If the late call is the right call.
So Millman, in disrupting the pass, made contact with Fink, and that'll be a foul on the floor.
I was about to say, if they let that go the whole game, it's going to be a tough post game for us because we have a size disadvantage.
Yeah, we do, and it's right in the wing area where the adjustment needs to be made there. Clara slaps the ball. Looking for JoJo, nothing there. Instead, it goes to Lydia. Lydia into the paint. Left-handed layup around.
Good
no
left.
good. Rebound, Taylor Fink up.
Yes.
And 1. Taylor Fink with the follow.
I'm feeling good about this one. It's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a good game. I got to watch my voice because we got to do this twice tomorrow, too.
Yes, and then the NIAC coming up in a month. Not quite.
Yeah,
About 3 weeks. Ish? 4 weeks?
Yeah, about a month, I think. Yeah.
About a month. That should be good.
Fink to complete the and 1. Off back rim. Rebound tipped out to Deato.
But we're on the board.
We are on the board. 5-2, Le Rouge leads. Here's Ducassi. Just inside the three-point line from the top of the key. No good. Rebound comes down to JoJo Rischel.
Really no offensive rebounds at all
No.
to be had there.
Presting with the ball. Got away with a shuffle step there. Clara Rischel. 3. Over Ducassi. Off right. No good. Presting hustling for the rebound, but good seal by Gabriella Millman.
Preston looks like that knee's feeling
She's
a little
better.
better.
She's smoother. Yep. Skrteska gets trapped in the basket. Reverse pivots out of that. Throws up the 6-footer. Good. 7-2 St. Boniface. Kind of a show-me press thrown on here by Le Rouge.
And Annalise can handle that.
Yeah, easily. 3 ball handlers on the court for us right now, and that's nice.
That's a major difference for our team. She's still guarding that knee a little, isn't she?
Little bit. She's. Oh, Clara can't make
See
it
that
fall.
blockout, though?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I did not, because the ref is right there.
That was a blockout of blockouts by, what's her name, 17.
Oh, Millman.
Millman.
Gabriella Millman.
I can pronounce that one.
She cleared some space. Deotto with the ball, left-handed layup, scoop up, good, and another and one opportunity for St. Boniface. I think because I'm going to just inconsistently pronounce St. Boniface, I'm just going to go with USB for the rest of the time, and you can make all of your computer jokes.
And they're from Canada, so they're actually USB-C.
Yes. I see what you did there.
Yeah. And I tried some of that material earlier. Nobody cares.
Yeah, no, not really. Deotto converts on the three-point play, and USB up with a 8-point lead early. 7:27 to go in the first quarter. 10-2. Shots just aren't falling right now for FLBC.
Tell me if you've heard that one before.
It's been a theme, although, man, against North Central, the shots were falling.
You mean when I wasn't here?
When you weren't here, it's your fault. Good ball pressure by Le Rouge. Clara shoots a 3 up short, no good. Rebound by Purdy. She outlets to Deotto. Deotto up to Ducassi. Into the paint, kicks out. Here's Millman, drives to the lane, steps up, 10-footer up, hard off the glass, no good. Purdy, offensive rebound, no good. Rebound finally comes down to JoJo Rischel. JoJo gets around the defender. Sets her offense up from the right elbow. No good. Short. Ball goes straight out of bounds. All right, we need these ladies to find the hoop real quick. Coyle checks in for Lefram boys on the Conqueror side of things.
So 2 starters down for FLBC, and we need a touch inside by Monsabraten.
Yeah, Jesse's in. Trying to find a nickname for Jessie Monsabraten. I think I'm going to start going with Calamity Jane. I just think it fits. Purdy. Oh, and another and one as Skrteska dishes to Purdy, and Purdy is fouled as she lays it up. And this is the 3rd and one opportunity for Le Rouge, who has converted on the first 2.
So 3 team fouls, 1 each on Presting, JoJo,
And Clara.
Clara.
Purdy misses it. So it remains a 10-point lead, but the outlet pass from Coyle is overthrown, and more or less, Le Rouge maintains possession.
More or less.
Ducassi inbounds. This is Deotto into Purdy. Purdy's just
a problem.
Backs Coyle down, misses the shot, rebounded by Jessie Monsabraten.
Mariah did a good job there holding her ground.
She did. Reverse pivot in the lane by Clara Rischel, no, but fouled in the act of shooting. She'll have 2 from the stripe.
So many of our shots, our short shots,
they're rushed.
They don't get to the rim.
Yeah.
They like barely get above the rim. So you got, especially if you're anticipating contact, you got to aim high. You got to get up.
Subs in for Le Rouge for the first time. We're going to see Anne Celeste, and it looks like that's Ella Howard. Oh, that's delightful.
That's a delightful name. Is she Canadian or international?
Ella is a freshman from Winnipeg. The French is Collège Pierre-Elliott Trudeau, which is Pierre-Elliott Trudeau High School.
Got it.
And the conversion rate, would that be Justin Trudeau's dad?
I have no idea.
I think it is, because he's the 2nd Trudeau Prime Minister.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
I never got over Brian Mulroney. Or Mulroney, Thatcher, Reagan kind of guy.
I will admit I'm not well versed in Canadian politics, but
like
I know
Poutine.
enough. I love Poutine. Here's Ducassi with the 3, no good. Rebound by Monsabraten. So we converted on the 2 free throws. Lead is down to 8, 12-4, 5:50 to go in the quarter. Here's Clara from the stripe. Oh, everywhere but in. Rebound comes down to Howard.
Purdy had a solid block out there.
They are a technically sound rebounding team. Howard handling the ball, behind the back dribble.
Good.
And there we go. Happy
Good
feet, no
defense,
Penguins
Lydia.
in the gym.
Good defense, Lydia.
Turnover generated by FLBC. There's the stop. Let's get a score.
Presting back in.
Annalise checks in for Clara. This is Wendy's rotations the last few games have been very distinct and really been helping the players stay fresh.
Well, you start to get a feel for that towards the end of the season. I am with my JV homeschool girls basketball team as well.
Yeah, it's that kind of strategy.
I always knew my coaching career would lead me to this.
Montserrat in the post,
Get up,
guarded
get
by
up.
Purdy. Montserrat turnaround, no good. Rebound comes down to Celeste, shortest player on the court. Up to Howard. Howard, baseline jumper short. Rebound comes down to Claire Rischel.
If Jessie Monsabraden can continue to do what she just did, eventually that's going to pay off.
Well, she did it against North Central on Tuesday.
Good size for the team.
Oh, almost jumped the pass.
Beautiful.
Here's Rischel all alone underneath. Yes!
Nice. Good job.
Coyle to Rischel for 2.
Make them pay for ball pressure.
12-6. This is Diotto to Ducassi in the lane. Pull-up jumper. Oh, that was pretty.
That was. Quick release.
Textbook mid-range game from Ducassi. Laframboise guarded by Diotto. Now Preston, top of the key. Rotates to Rischel. Jesse in the paint, turnaround.
Good.
From 12, yes! Jesse Monsabraten for 2.
Yeah, that's really helpful.
Yes, it's an element they have to respect now.
Yes.
14-8, 4:15 to go. Quick shot from Diotto, no good. Ball tipped inadvertently out of bounds by Claire Rischel. Le Rouge maintains possession. Fink and Carlson in for Coyle and Monsabraten. And this is where we see the rotation of the Twin Towers. Taylor gets some minutes, Jesse gets some minutes. Taylor gets some minutes,
Yes.
Jesse gets some minutes.
And so far, so good. Just a couple of those little things, throwing away the outlet pass, tipping something out of bounds that we should have got, missing a short shot. This is going to be a close game for us.
Millman hands off to Ducassi. Floater, no good. Rebound comes down to Fink,
Good,
who strips
Taylor.
it away from Millman. Overplay by Celeste, and here's JoJo with some space in front of her. Crossover. Gets to the baseline, takes an extra step as she bobbles the ball, and that's a turnover.
We ran a drill the other day for our junior high and junior varsity girls basketball team, where the other coach said, I don't care if you make the layup, or I don't care how long it takes, I want you to make the layup. Just stop if you have to.
Ducassi misses the 3. That's the whole point of drills, right?
That's right.
Do it till you do it right, and then do it right when you can't do it wrong.
So we have one particular player with a bunch of steals and 0 layups on the other end. So it's like, we got to make these layups.
JoJo in the post.
Move, Megan, Morgan, Carlson. Help me, Grace.
Fink, Taylor Fink. Was Taylor Fink. Taylor gets caught for 3 in the key.
The official really, really did not want
That was
to call that.
like a 7 in the key.
Like, do not make me call this.
That was a 5-second rule. 3 in the key was illegal defense.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, man, I miss illegal defense. Millman rotates to McInnes, who's in the game for the first time. Misses the 3. Defensive rebound by FLBC. 3:10 to go in the quarter. FLBC down by 6. Clara, this is Grace Carlson now. Back to Clara, and here's Preston on the elbow. Preston curls, left-handed hook up. Yes! Tough shot, but it falls for Annalise.
Good, 14-10, 2:53 left in the first quarter. Get a stop.
Ducassi with the ball, crosses over Preston. Good help defense. This is Celeste from the corner, short. Rebound, Grace Carlson. Good,
They
strong
look better.
rebound. Yeah.
The girls just look more like a team.
They do. Oh, and then Preston slips on the floor, turns it over, and that's an easy layup for Caitlin McInnes. Is she favoring her leg now after that slip?
She's tying a shoe.
Oh, there we go. Preston back the other way after the turnover. Right in the lane. Bounce pass to Laframboise.
Good.
No good. Fouled by Millman, and Lydia will have 2 from the line.
The shoe, I think she, in the hockey world, they say she lost a blade.
She lost the blade. If the shoe fits.
That's right.
Lydia.
We'll touch on tonight's sponsor
Yeah.
at the quarter break.
All right. The suspense is killing me.
I'm sure.
Lydia. First free throw up and good. What I love about FLBC basketball is we see a lot of these ladies like improving in real time. Lydia was a good player to begin with, and she is a much more confident player than she was a couple months ago.
Yes, and about once per broadcast, we mentioned, the perils of being predominantly a 2-year program. It's, you just get them up to speed, and
then they go somewhere else.
Have a nice life.
Yeah. Lydia makes both. It's a 4-point lead for USB. Ritland and JoJo check in for Lydia and Preston. So on the court right now, it's Ritland, JoJo Rischel, Clara Rischel, Fink, and Carlson. Ducassi, Howard, Millman, McInnes, and Celeste on the court for USB. And we've got a timeout called by Le Rouge. You're not going to wait till the quarter, are you?
No. Do it now. Forrest Frank in the background. Where do you stand on Forrest Frank?
This is the first time I've ever heard him.
No.
Yes.
Are you like under a rock?
Do you want to get into the me not listening to Christian music conversation right now?
Yeah, it's just a brand for you. It's like curmudgeonly.
It is and it isn't.
I'm not going to do things that other people find enjoyable.
Okay, whatever.
Speaking of Hale Burston, thank you to Hale Burston of Hale's Repair Center for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. What can we say about Hale? There's so much to say that we'll have to wait for the quarter break.
And there's so much to say about Hale that might not be under the statute of limitations yet.
That's right. So we'll concentrate on the things that are completely legal.
Ducassi with the ball after the inbounds pass. Millman top of the key looking for some help. Gets it to Howard. Howard trying to drive to the basket. Runner from 10, no good. Rebound comes down to JoJo Rischel. Ball in traffic, tipped to Clara. Now back to JoJo, and the press has been broken. JoJo, extra pass to Taylor Fink. No, just hard on the layup. Rebound down to McInnes. McInnes, oh wow, McInnes lobs to Celeste. Drives to the basket, tries an extra pass. Ball tipped out and recovered by Caitlin McInnes. Millman with the ball. Celeste, 3 from the right wing. In, out, in!
And back in. Try that shot in horse.
That bounce was brought to you by Friendly International Diplomacy.
I guess.
USB 7-point lead. Carlson with the ball on the right side. Guarded by Howard. Carlson almost lost the ball, recovers. Here's a pass from Ritland under a Carlson. Carlson wasn't quite expecting it, and that was tipped and stolen.
That was a tough angle.
It was. It looks good when you're a passer, though.
No, it does.
Celeste, quick corner 3, and nails it. And just like that, a 4-point lead is a 10-point lead.
Ouch. That's just really, really fast.
Clara trapped,
Good job,
gets out
Clara.
of it. JoJo lobs into Fink. Fink, extra pass to Carlson. Grace passes out of some trouble. Step back pass, gets to Fink under the basket. Rotate. Here's JoJo. In, out, no good. Good seal out by Millman. The ball bounced twice in front of her.
That is a block out.
We got a carry.
Okay, FIBA rules. We have to talk about that at some point, too. Slightly different rules in Canada and the rest of the world, more like the NBA. And that carry is more relaxed in international ball.
Yeah, there's gather steps, Euro steps.
I don't like any of it, but now I'm doing what I'm accusing you of.
Yeah.
Get off my lawn, Mr. Fredrickson.
Yes. 20 is like a half a second between game clock and shot clock. Preston from the elbow nails it from Clara. That cuts the lead to 8, and we'll see if FLBC can generate a turnover and get one more possession out of it. Celeste is trying to give them one anyway. What do we got?
Foul.
Foul. Are they going to give her a continuation?
Oh, they weighed the shot off.
All right, so it's on the floor.
That's foul number 2.
Rischel's got 2. And this will probably be last possession. Lydia's going to check in for Clara.
But unfortunately, that's for a foul-prone player to get one right at the end of the first quarter. It's too bad.
That almost feels like 2 fouls.
It does, and it really wrecks the rotation, too.
Fink disrupts the inbounds pass. FLBC,
nice pass.
One chance. Here's Annalise in traffic, stripped by Purdy. Rolls out of bounds, and FLBC has a half a second to do something with it.
Okay, so what's the rule? You can catch
3 seconds. You can catch and shoot.
0.3?
0.3 has to be a tip.
Okay.
It's got to be the quickest of catches and shoots, though. I'm going to guess this is coming to Lydia. Yep. Nope.
Whoops. No clock yet. There it is.
And Lydia just holds on to it.
That was the best case scenario
Yeah, right
at
there.
that point. So.
We're going to go into the second quarter. FLBC down 22-14 to the St. Boniface Le Rouge.
It does not feel like an 8-point game. It feels like a tie game.
Yeah, it does. It's been hectic and frantic at times. Really evenly distributed scoring for USB. Diado and Celeste with 6 apiece, and Purdy has 4. For FLBC, it's Annalise Presting with 4, and then 2 apiece for Laframboise, Rischel, Fink, and Montserrat.
Excellent rebounding team, University, St. Boniface.
Yeah, so I was going to ask you, what's the difference between St. Boniface and St. Bonifacius?
Probably the same thing.
About 450 miles.
Hi!
Oh, hi-yo!
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to tip your waiters and waitresses. That's nothing compared to my USB jokes. So, all right. Hales Repair, if you find yourself broken down in the greater metropolitan Valley City area this weekend, just get your affairs in order and try not to prolong the inevitable.
And let's be honest, if your car's going to break down, it's probably breaking down this weekend.
Oh, my. If you're not around, I don't know where you're listening from. It is prodigiously cold. I mean, it's always cold, but this is as cold as it was yesterday. With as windy, it's very rare to have wind and cold together here. Like
down
that.
this far, yeah. We have approached stupid cold territory.
Oh my, yeah. I walked to work today just so I could say that I walked to work today.
So you're tough.
I live nearby.
Yeah. Celeste inbounds to Diado, who takes it to the hole right away, misses the shot, rebounded by Lydia Laframboise. We see Ivy Reyes in the game for the first time. Here's Laframboise. Gets it into the post to Taylor Fink.
Yeah,
Turn
like
around.
that.
Blocked
like
by
that.
Purdy. Rebound by Laframboise.
Get up.
And Taylor takes away a defensive rebound, turns it into an offensive possession with the possession arrow. And Jesse Montserrat checked in for Annalise Presting, who is now definitively limping on that left leg.
That. Sorry, Annalise. We need to keep forcing the ball up through their post defenders. They're not quite vertical. If there's contact that's made eventually, that's going to...
And it's going to change their game if we get their post in foul trouble.
Yes.
We got... All right, here we go.
Not sure what that was.
Neither am I. JoJo slaps the ball, looking for some help. Gets it to Grace Carlson, left elbow. Grace drives to the basket, passes out. Now here's Lydia. One extra pass, ball disrupted, tipped out of bounds by Ducassi. I'd like to see, we're getting some good minutes from Grace Carlson in this game, and she probably had one more step to an open shot when she passed out of that.
Yep, agreed.
Montserrat, give and go to JoJo. No, hard off the glass, but she will have 2 from the line. Looks like she was fouled by Celeste.
So the team's looking a lot better.
It is.
I'm enjoying that.
JoJo 2 from the line. Mariah Coyle is going to check in for Grace Carlson.
I didn't finish Hale. Hale's Repair Center. Hale Bernston, recent graduate of FLBC. Near Valley City. Rural Valley City.
Yeah.
Buffalo, maybe. Ariska. Someplace around there.
The greater metropolitan Valley City area.
He can fix, buy, or sell almost anything. Thank you, Hale, for supporting FLBC Athletics. JoJo
misses both. Rebound comes down to Diado, who lobs to Celeste. Celeste, quick to the basket. Oh, nice little dish to Purdy, who finishes. 10-point lead for Le Rouge. Lydia brings the ball up the court, crosses over Celeste, gets it to Jesse in the paint. Jesse drives, strong to the hoop over Purdy. No good. Rebound, Taylor Fink. Yes, Taylor with the second chance points.
I like that pressure. Annalise is over trying to get a feel for that knee. We are a better team with her on the floor.
Yeah, well, we got 2 of our 3 ball handlers out of the game right now, and Claire is about to ready to check in too.
Annalise has really toughed it out this year, but it's been a hard thing.
Ivy Reyes passes out to Diado, who will stop and pop from 3. A little bit hard off the back iron, rebound by Taylor Fink.
Boy, Taylor's a good rebounder.
Yeah, and she's immediately double teamed, which means we got some open area on the court. Jump stop.
Good.
Lydia for 2.
Good job, Lydia. It's just we look way better.
It's a 6-point lead. Celeste crosses up. Lydia pulls up from 14. No good. Offensive rebound. Purdy. Purdy kicks out to Diotto.
Good
Diotto loses her dribble.
Taylor.
Good help defense by Taylor Fink. This is Maddie Engbrecht in the game for the first time. Hits Ducassi for 3, and that 6-point lead is now a 9-point lead. Those threes are killer.
That's a really quick release.
USB currently not shooting that well from 3-point, just 33%.
Just feels like it.
It feels like way more than that.
That's their third 3, right?
That is their third 3. 3 of 9.
Doubling that post. Interesting. So somebody's open.
Yep. Mid-range jump shot from JoJo. Gets her own rebound. She's got Coyle wide open on the left side, but she's pushing it right.
So they're just leaving her.
Yeah. Monsabraten backs into Purdy. Oh, Jesse in the post is strong to the hoop.
Water brought to me by production assistant Michelle Mobley.
With deep appreciation. Diotto into the paint, kicks out Celeste. That's her corner. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to JoJo Rischel. Some
Good
contact,
rebound.
but she's strong to the basket and gets out of it.
Michelle's sitting a little too close to us. She can hear us. Concerns me.
She's spying. Here's Jesse in the post again with Purdy. Backs her up, turns around.
Put it up.
Blocked
Good.
and fouled.
Good.
That's what we want.
Good. Okay, so what I've been noticing is that Purdy starts vertical and then she just can't help herself. She gets her hand in the cookie jar, bringing it down.
It's the hammer. So Purdy, that will be her second, so that's now a thing.
That's the thing.
Into the game is Ducassi and Millman. Who's the other one who sat down? Well, on the court, we've got Reyes, Celeste, Ducassi, Millman, and Diotto. For FLBC, it's JoJo, Rischel, Coyle, Laframboise, Monsabraten, and now Clara as she checks in for Taylor Fink. Wendy's going to go back to rotating her post players as Annalise Presting is just desperately trying to loosen up that left knee in the corner. Jesse hits the first.
We now have a size advantage, but Millman plays big.
Millman. And Jesse hits both. The lead is down to 5.
All right, here we go, girls. Get a stop and a score.
Ducassi bringing the ball up the court, marked by Clara Rischel. Ignores the screen from Millman. Engbrecht passes down to Reyes in the corner. Reyes gives off to Ducassi. Back to Reyes. Reyes is quick. Dumps to Millman in the paint. Millman works around, gets over Monsabraten, but misses the shot, and Jesse gets the rebound.
But Jesse bothered her.
Yeah, agitating. Clara to the hoop, no good, but fouled on her way to the basket.
Let's shoot some free throws.
More free throws. It's kind of been a slow quarter. It's disjointed a little bit.
But enough about our commentary.
Yes.
I will admit I feel a little sluggish right now because I've been talking all day.
Yeah, well, you were the one who led the all hands.
I did.
JoJo hits the free throw. Isabel Ritland going to check into the game.
Had a meeting today with tacos.
I love meeting with tacos.
Oh, man. AZ Tacos should be a sponsor, but they don't really need advertising.
They sell themselves right there. Rischel makes 1 of 2. It's a 4-point lead for Le Rouge.
Boy, Millman can block you out.
Oh, extra step, left-handed scoop layup. That was good
Gorgeous.
looking by Diotto.
That was gorgeous. That was FIBA legal at least.
Yeah. It doesn't matter because it counted here. 6-point lead for USB. Here's Jesse in the post over Millman. No good. Rebound comes down to Diotto.
Like to see Jesse face there to make that defender panic a little bit.
Diotto's cross-court bounce pass stolen by Rischel. Rischel tries to bounce it through Millman, who kicks it. One thing I want to say about Diotto's shoes is that they're going hunting after the game.
Yeah, they're very
Blaze
bright.
orange. Timeout called. Oh, is that Mariah limping off the court now?
We need to quit getting hurt.
Oh, man.
I'm anti-injury.
We do not have a deep enough bench for injuries.
We have a number of sponsors this year. Thank you so much for all of our sponsors for FLBC Athletics, Truestone Wealth Management, Caleb Carlson of 3 Rivers Real Estate just helped Josh Johnson sell his house. Josh's last day today.
It's a sad day.
Yeah, 8 years of excellent service at FLBC. And we will miss him, and at the same time, he's left us in a good spot. He's going to go be a pastor, and he'll be great there, too.
Yeah, he's going to be a tremendous pastor.
Yes, Cisco as well, a food service provider for Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary. And it was so cold. It was so cold today.
How cold was it?
Cisco just left the food outside.
Well, I've had real conversations with people who don't live in the upper Midwest.
No, they don't get it.
Well, but it's like, how do you guys survive without this colossal walk-in freezer that you have?
Yeah, okay, so down there, I've got a bunch of friends in the South, the Free Will Baptists.
Yeah.
Talking about. One of them is Oklahoma City. It's -6 right now in Oklahoma City.
Oh, yeah, that's
and they're saying
dangerous.
it's only -6 here. I'm saying, okay, well, hold on. I would much rather be 30 below here than -6 there.
I lived in Oklahoma City for a year, and weather messes with you down there.
Well, it's just not built for it.
JoJo misses the 3. Rebound comes down to Ducasi. Ducasi kicks out. This is Engbrecht for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped by Montsebraten off Reyes. No, off Jesse. Off Reyes. No, off Jesse. Off
That's
Reyes.
our ball. That's good. That's good. Yes. So LaRouche is running the penetrative pitch international stuff. So if those 3-pointers don't go in, we've got a good chance.
So I got a double. So here's something about the Canadian game, and I was corrected by this by Coach Pierre Dubras.
Well done.
From
Who's
from
hilarious.
Providence. Well, I love Pierre.
He's hilarious.
And he was angry at me for calling Providence's version of this press a show me press.
Yes.
It's actually a shot clock press. And
Yeah, you're just trying to eat 10 seconds.
Yeah, it's a specific response from FIBA basketball to U.S. basketball because the shot clock is 10-second different.
Which way?
We have more. So
We do.
it's a 24-second shot clock in FIBA.
So that's quick.
NBA, and he's like, we're trying to eat that away because that's how we play defense.
So you only really have to defend like one ball reversal.
Yeah.
Not that anybody reverses the ball.
Not in the modern game. There's Clara after a bunch of back and forth on the other end of the court. Annalise pressing back in the game, short on the 3. Good rebound by Isabel Redland. No, just can't lay it in.
Isabel.
Gets her other one.
Get up, Isabel.
Isabel fights
Good
through
job.
some
Good
defenders.
Job. Force that up.
Clara, let's make it. Off. Jesse.
Yeah.
And Jesse goes over the back.
That's all right, Jesse. That's 2 on Jesse, though. Is that right?
Yeah, and we have played 4 total second quarters, and it's only 5 minutes off the clock.
Oh my. So it was 22 to what was the
22-12?
22-14. So we had 10-10. The men's game is going to start late at this point.
We might need to do 2 men's games tomorrow at this point.
Yeah.
Howard gives off to Diotto. So Diotto, Millman, Howard, Ducasi, and Skrteska in the game as Ducasi lays it in and gives USB an 8-point lead.
That was a really good back cut.
We really need to see a momentum shift from in this game.
Yes, we
FLBC nibbles away, and then USB gets it back. And then FLBC nibbles away, and then USB gets it back.
And that was just a quick back cut at the other end. Help side defender stood up, looked away, and wisely the offensive player just cut to the front of the rim.
Yep. Go to where there ain't. Preston with the ball into the paint, tries to force it to Taylor Fink, and Millman kicks again. And Millman's not kicking the ball, we're just passing it at her feet.
Yes, and Preston can really curl hard off of that, can't she?
She can, as long as she trusts the left leg.
Yeah.
Preston, Laframboise, Ritland, Clara, and Fink in the game right now for FLBC. Lydia turns around. Here's Clara in the corner. Yes! Clara hits a 3. Is that her first of the game? It absolutely is.
5-point game, 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Diotto to Ducasi. Good ball defense right now by FLBC. Runner from the line to Ducasi. Tipped out by Fink. Recovered by Skrteska. Skrteska forces a pass to Millman. Deflects to Ducasi, who just lays it up. And that's just bad luck.
Yes, puck luck.
Got to get your rebounds, both in hockey and basketball. Clara, runner in the paint, no good. Off of Millman. I don't think Millman was expecting the ball to come right down at her face.
I will be in Badger, Minnesota, next Friday and Saturday. Almost in Canada.
Almost to Canada, not quite.
Not quite. Not like it's Roseau or anything like that.
That is pretty country up by Badger, though. The birch forests up there are great.
Yes. Yeah, I like it.
Carlson and JoJo have checked into the game. Clara looking for help. Gets it to Preston, but ball tipped out of bounds by Ducassi. Sub in for Le Rouge. That'll be McInnes, who checks in for Ducassi. So we've got McInnes, Purdy, Howard, Skirteska, and Diato in for USB. Preston to JoJo, to Clara in the corner. Clara to the elbow, bounce pass to Grace Carlson. Now here's Preston, wants to drive, reverse pivot, almost picked off, recovers, out of bounds, off on Elise. Good pressure defense there by McInnes and Diato.
They brought the quick double when Annalise turned her back, and that's just good. It's good defensive read.
Yep, good heads up swarming. Diato running the point for USB. We got double high screen coming up, and then they rotate out of that. Purdy to Howard. Now here's Diato. Diato drives from 10, in and out, no good. Good, strong rebound by Annalise. Annalise outlets to Clara.
Great outlet.
Here's JoJo. Now Grace Carlson. Give and go wasn't there. Back to Clara, and that's a pressure foul by Ella Howard, and that'll be Howard's second, it looks like.
Team 5th, so we're shooting.
We're shooting, and the bonus in the women's game, college game, is always 2.
Yes. So you can never miss a front end and get yelled at by your coach.
Lydia's going to check in for someone. They're going to wave her in, and here comes Mariah Coyle for, so it's Preston and Grace Carlson sitting down for Coyle and LaFramboise.
Thank you, all 34 of you joining us for this. I hear we had some internet problems the other night.
It was hiccupy. It was
hiccupy.
probably frozen.
Thanks for coming back.
Clara makes the first. That's a 6-point game now, and it's like the 6-7, 4-5-6-7 area that we can't get out of.
Yes.
3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Clara makes both. We like to see it.
That was pretty. 5-point game.
Diato with the ball. Feeds Purdy. Oh, nice pass. Nice flash to the basket. 7-point lead for Le Rouge. Oh, Clara dribbles it off her feet. Here's Diato all on her own. Left-handed layup up and good.
Just like that, we're back to 9.
It's unbelievable. Oh, and another turnover. And so we ended up with Diato on the floor. Clara reverse pivoting into a trap, and McInnes, more or less with the jump ball, takes the ball away.
Okay, so instead of the reverse pivot, stop, dribble back, throw the pass. This is Forrest Frank. It's kind of annoying. It's earwormy music. It's clean.
It's poppy.
It's decent. It's pop. I'm loving to find something wrong with it so I can tell my son to quit playing it, but it's fine.
It's cotton candy.
It's cotton candy. It's pretty good cotton candy.
Yeah, that's fine.
How do you feel about Stephen Curtis Chapman?
Makes me cry. I don't like him.
One of my top 10 Jason Gooden moments. Andrew Peterson this year at ABHE.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes me cry. But
Yeah.
you know me, I'm in touch with my feelings.
I killed my feelings. They're dead and gone.
I thought I did that by refusing to play you.
Skirteska inbounds to Celeste, both back in the game. And Celeste from Winnipeg.
Yeah, thank you. That's good.
Moving
I like
screen
seeing
on
that.
Purdy. That'll
That's
be
3.
her third. That changes the nature of the game for USB. And right now, head coach Harold Mamita not making a move to take Purdy out of the game. Boy, one more at the end of this half would be something.
There's a couple things that we could be doing better or differently that I'm looking forward to tomorrow, too.
Get it to
It's not
Taylor
over
right
yet.
now. Get it to Taylor. Purdy's all over her. Nope, LaFramboise. Get it to Taylor. No, instead, Skirteska steals it, and Taylor
be a foul
picks
on
up the
Taylor.
foul.
who deployed herself against the ball handler
I don't believe in karma, but sometimes I wonder.
with aplomb. I mean, it was big.
All right, now Purdy gets out of the game. That was your shot right there. Millman
That
into the
was.
game for Purdy. Ducassi into the game for Diotto. 2 minutes and change to go in the half. USB up by 9. Preston waiting to check in at next dead ball for FLBC. She does not look like she's feeling spry right now.
No, it's unfortunate. The alumni volleyball tournament got her.
Celeste has the ball stolen on the dribble drive.
Up good.
Lobs up to Lydia,
Oh.
but she's outrun by Skirteska, who can't quite get it, but that's a hustle play for Skirteska. Give her a helmet sticker.
It was. That's a fast person.
Yes, she's quick. Skirteska, everyone but 2 players from Winnipeg, so I don't even know why I'm going to
looking
that
at the
well.
eventual. Okay, it looked like Lydia pushed her. She did not.
No, it's just contact, incidental contact. Resting. Here's JoJo in Clara's corner, a little bit long. That's because it's Clara's corner. Skirteska with the rebound, outlets to Celeste, and now up to Ducassi. And I'm surprised that pass
Yes,
went through.
me too.
I was unexpected. And JoJo gets the steal. It'll be JoJo versus Millman. JoJo versus Millman. JoJo draws the foul, and how many is that on Millman now?
At least
That's
2.
3 on Millman.
There's 3 on Millman.
So 3 on Purdy, 3 on Millman. Well, it says only 2 on Purdy here. I'm almost positive Purdy's got 3.
I am positive.
Well, either way, oh boy, we've got a.
Oh, no.
Caitlin McInnes is down in a considerable amount of pain on the other side of the court right now.
Oh, you hate to see people get injured. I didn't see what happened.
They are going to help her up and off. She cannot put pressure on that right leg, and that is a shame. We never like to see a player injured. So Engbrecht is going to check into the game for McInnes.
So it says 3 fouls on Millman and 2 on Purdy. I am pretty sure that that's not correct.
I think it's 3 and 3. Either way, JoJo shooting 2 from the line right now can get the lead back down to 7, which would be nice with under 90 seconds to go in this half.
And I'm not going to say that thing I always say about winning the last couple minutes.
Please don't.
I'm not going to say that.
Hints and allegations. JoJo Rischel, first free throw up and off left. Rischel's right now from the floor, combined 2 of 14.
I think you and I should do a free throw shooting competition.
I would
at some
smoke you. I would smoke you so much. That's why one thing I was good at. Rischel makes the second.
How about one-on-one?
You would
Can you
smoke me.
imagine the waivers we would have to sign?
I could make it 2 plays before I just lay down and give up. Celeste over the backboard, misses the long 3. So we got 1 point back and now possession with 1:16 to go in the half. I once made in a varsity free throw competition, I made 44 free throws in a row
Oh, that's
in
great.
high school.
That's great.
Here's the clock press from USB. JoJo. Lydia.
Oh, too
Lydia
late.
lobs to Jessie.
But she caught it
Jesse's
somehow.
got it around Millman,
And
and
Millman couldn't foul.
when Calamity Jane fires, she hits her target.
That's good. Do you have permission on that one?
I'm going with it.
Okay,
Jesse's,
sounds good.
Jessie likes me.
She seems an agreeable soul.
Yes. Here's Ducassi. Scoop, no good. Foul is going to be either on JoJo or Jessie. Probably JoJo, which will be 3. We hope it's on Jessie. Oh, Annalise.
2 on Annalise.
All right, well, we'll take that. FLBC down by 6. Ducassi shooting 2. Misses the first by the slightest of margins. 45.6 to go in the half. Ducassi hits the second, 38-31. Oh, that was a good idea by Lydia. Quick outlet. They didn't really set up the press.
Yes.
JoJo guarded by Celeste. Hands off to Annalise. Back to JoJo. Reverses to Lydia.
Good. Right in. Stick it in.
Nope. Too much hesitation. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. They call Lydia for a walk, and she was smacked on that play.
Keep it right here for the first part of halftime. We'll probably take a little break in there.
Yeah. Ducasi calls a timeout directed by Harold Mamita. Ladies are going to get a breather. They're probably setting up last possession here. 24.3. Shot clock is null and void. USB up 38-31.
Remember Hale's Repair. You can email Hale at wrenchheadhale@gmail.com or call him at 701-840-5375 for your vehicular repair needs.
Does one remember Hale's Repair like one remembers the Alamo?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, lots of good Hale stories. The generator.
The generator at
key.
Christmas
That's
concert
the
is
best story.
that's legendary stuff.
And why would Hale have? Never mind.
Yeah.
Of course he would have.
It's the question that answers itself.
It is. His partner in crime, Jacob Rolfe, getting married in February. I think the end of February. I think they're going to be down here.
Jacob and Faith Peterson going to be a delightful couple.
Oh my. I mean, are there two more kind people? Well, we have to send them an invoice now.
Yeah. Just put it in the wedding budget.
That's right. That'll be probably a silver. I think so. That's $1,000, Jacob.
All right, after the timeout, Skirteska has checked into the game. Skirteska, Ducasi, Millman, Celeste, and Engbrecht. And yeah, they're going to dribble it down, play for last play.
Be really good to get a stop here.
You wonder, right here is where you got to overplay it now.
Yeah, they're just going to pick and roll. Millman's going to roll to the basket.
Nothing there. Ducasi, can she get a shot off? Runner from no good.
Good.
So 3, 2,
1.
1, and Annalise is not going to press the issue. And a stop, not as good as a score, but a stop feels good. FLBC is going to go to the half down by 7 to USB.
They will get the second half kickoff.
That's right, because we deferred.
We did. We deferred. That's how that works.
That's what Norwegians do.
Constant deferment. So, okay. So 11 for Deodato, 9 for
Ducasi,
8 for Purdy with at least 2 fouls, 6 for Celeste, and on the FLBC side of the ledger, 8 for Montserrat and really good half of basketball. 6 for Clara Rissel, 5 for Jojo Rissel, 4 each for Presting, Laframboise, and Fink.
Presting, Laframboise, and Fink, attorneys at law.
I'm going to check the foul situation.
All right, I'm going to get something to eat because I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's great. And then we'll see you back here in about 12 minutes.
Yep. Just hearing back from production assistant Wade Mobley that we are right on the foul situation coming into the second half. Both the post players from USB, that would be Shravya Purdy and Gabriella Millman with 3 fouls apiece. And that's going to be the narrative of the third quarter as we progress into this game, is how is USB going to adjust to their post presence. I'm going to just keep randomly talking because Wade Mobley's sitting next to me with a hot dog and an entire village's worth of ketchup on the hot dog. We've got just about 30 seconds to go before the start of the second half. Again, FLBC down by 7, 38-31. Janelle Diado leading all scorers with 11. On FLBC side, Jessie Montserrat with maybe her best game as a Conqueror. She's got 8 points, 4 rebounds. JoJo Rischel hasn't found the range yet, but 5 points and 7 rebounds. Annalise Presting to receive the kickoff at the start of second half. Presting, Rischel, Fink, and LaFramme boys in the game. Welcome back, Wade Mobley.
Thank you very much. Always get the Heinz ketchup bottle. They stay less clogged.
I'm a favorite. The glass ketchup bottle.
Yes.
It's better. Yep. Here's JoJo. Into the lane, gets it to Annalise. Annalise into the lane. We got a dribble weave going on. Here's Clara, hands off to JoJo. Guarded by Skirteska. LaFramboise. Here's Clara. 3 from the wing, off right. Rebound comes down to Taylor Fink.
Good, Taylor.
Puts it back up, misses, rebounded by Millman, and LaRouge gets a stop on the first possession of the game.
We'd love to see pressure continue to go with those post players.
And Diado then pops a 3 on the other end of
That
things,
hurts.
and it's a 10-point lead, just like that.
So not even if they get in foul trouble, but they can't guard you as aggressively as they would like.
And Ducassi just takes the ball right away from JoJo, gets it to Diado for a layup, and it's a 12-point lead. Clara gonna put a stop to this right here. Jumper from the elbow, no good. Rebound comes down to Diado, almost stolen by Clara. And Diado steps on the line. She tries to save the ball. Turnover generated. Hustle play by Clara Rischel. Give her a helmet sticker.
That was an inauspicious beginning to the half.
What would have been an auspicious beginning?
That's a great question. The opposite.
Yeah.
Us
Yeah.
doing a 5-point lead.
Clara 3 off the top of the key. Rebound tipped out of bounds off Millman. FLBC maintains possession. 8:55 to go in the third quarter. 20 on the shot clock.
Our producer tonight is Gracia Berg.
Cameraman Nick Lundy. Oh, good
Great.
cut, Rich. Oh, JoJo can't hit it. Rebound comes down to Purdy. We really need Clara and JoJo to find the bottom of the basket.
That's a killer when you're in a perfect out-of-bounds play like that and don't finish.
Skirteska, pump fake. Blocked by Taylor Fink. Millman recovers. Millman's going to outlet out to Clara Rischel, who steals it. Clara has the ball stolen from Diado. Her heel was on the line. White generates the turnover. FLBC ball.
All right, so here we go. See if we can get on the scoreboard for the second half.
Annalise inbound, guarded by Ducassi. Lobs to Clara, and we're back underway. 8:34 to go in the quarter. Taylor Fink takes lob in the post, turns around, misses the layup. Another great seal up by Millman.
You just got to make those. The whole difference in the game.
Purdy underneath with the dish, no good. Rebound Taylor Fink. In fact, right now, FLBC shooting less than 30% from the field.
So if you shoot, 38%, you're ahead.
And missed shot by Clara. Taylor Fink puts the ball up. Fouled, lands hard. Taylor generally bounces back from these. Who's going to draw the foul? Uh-oh.
That's Millman. That'll be 4.
Yep, that's Millman. 4 on Millman, and Ella Howard's going to check into the game for Millman, and this is where the shape of the game starts to change.
We got to get the ball across half court, though, right?
Got to get the ball across half court and into the cylinder. Taylor Fink makes the first free throw. Taylor's got 5 points and 7 boards now.
See how her back foot is open?
Yep.
That's a violation. That's a shooting thing. it messes with the torsion.
Does it?
It does.
Interesting.
Takes away range and introduces left to right.
Taylor makes both free throws. Here's Anne Celeste in the game. Kicks out. Ducassi tries a baseline drive. Crosses over JoJo. Reverse pivot. Fadeaway jumper. Doesn't go. That looked good, but no reward for Ducassi. And here comes JoJo Richel guarded by Diotto.
What in the world?
JoJo gets all the way by Diotto. Diotto alters the shot, gets the rebound, and then Clara with a touch foul trying to reach in, and that's 3 on Clara.
It's just that's just always a foul, and there's really no benefit.
That's the proverbial carrot on a stick right there. It just looks really good, and you reach for it, and you always pay for it. Monsa Broughton checks in for Fink. Coyle checks in for Clara.
Okay, so that's Clara down with 3. JoJo had that steal, and somehow she out-dribbled 3 people, got past, but couldn't get the shot up.
Well, and was it Ducassi or Diotto went from behind and altered that shot? It was a great defensive recovery. Diotto finds an open lane, lays it up, and it's a 12-point lead again for USB. Coyle to JoJo.
Good.
Lob to Jesse, can't quite handle it. Loose ball comes down to Celeste. Celeste pushing the ball up the court, has it dribble disrupted from behind by JoJo. Le Rouge maintains possession.
I like the lob pass, but it's got to be a little more lob, so it's coming down into the post player.
A little more alley, a little less oops.
Yep.
Purdy with the ball, off the inbounds, gets it to Ducassi. Ducassi takes the screen. Needed some help defense on that, but misses the layup. Jesse and Purdy tangle up for the jump ball. USB maintains possession. The thing about a USB is you try it once.
Yes.
Doesn't work. You turn it around.
It doesn't work.
And then you do it the third time, and then it works.
3 tries.
That describes their offense.
There's only 2 ways to do it, and yet it takes 3 tries to get it right.
Diotto Euro steps around Monsa Broughton and Coyle, lays it up, and it's the biggest lead of the game for USB, 14 points.
So that's the difference in the game. Making the open shots, and their open shots are opener than our open shots.
They are. Here's Clara Richel, gets to the baseline, wraps around, blocking foul. Is that on Purdy?
I don't know.
It's either Purdy or Howard. We'll see where it goes. 16, that's on Ella Howard.
Her
third. So Howard
So their
checked out.
posts have 10 fouls.
Yeah, Engbrecht into the game now.
So we just need to, we got to get the ball inbounds and up the court.
Jesse needs to finish
And
this
then
game with 30.
pound.
Yeah, Jesse
Pound,
needs to
pound.
finish the
Right
game
in,
with 30.
stick it in.
Oh, Carlson has her pocket picked by Celeste. JoJo runs her down and then runs her over, and that'll be JoJo's third. So the Richels have 6 fouls
So
now.
ball pressure is a great equalizer.
Yeah, the disruption is evident here in the second half. Right now, the second half, it's a 9-2 quarter for Le Rouge right now. FLBC won the second quarter. Quarter point.
Yes.
Celeste makes the first.
What percentage of our gentle listeners remember the quarter point?
Well, we talk about it enough that if
Maybe
they've been
that's
listening
why.
for
That's
multiple seasons. Celeste makes both. Lead is now 16 for USB. Subs in, Presting and Fink check in for Monsa Broughton and Coyle. No, Monsa Broughton stays in. Lydia Laframboise is going to sit down. Going with Twin Towers. I think Wendy's smelling a mismatch.
Yes, and we got it, and just got to get the ball in and up. Right back. There you go.
And so you see what USB has done now in lack of post defense is they've turned up the ball pressure.
Yes.
JoJo Richel, Grace Carlson now Presting.
Now
Here's
stick
Taylor
that in.
Fink up
Good.
and a little bit off
But again,
kilter.
good ball pressure.
And the ball pressure is stolen by the other ball pressure. And here's JoJo to the baseline, turns around, finds Presting, top of the key for 3, a little bit off left. Good rebound by Taylor. Taylor saves the ball, bounces around. Monsa Broughton ends up with it. Jesse turns around, over Purdy, no good. Purdy comes down with the rebound.
I'm not sure what that was, but it almost worked.
Diotto guarded by Presting. Shoots the mid-range jumper, no good. Good, strong rebound by Grace Carlson. Annalise, disrupted by the trap, gets out of it. Wow. Annalise gets to the left side, high post to Jesse.
Good pass.
Good
Good
job.
high-low.
Montsebraten to Fink for
That's
2.
very nice. That's very nice, and that will be on our court next year as well.
Yep, both of them freshmen here at FLBC. Ducassi to Purdy. Engbrecht back to Ducassi. Quick 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Montsebraten. Presting's gonna push. She's got Purdy in front of her. Presting and Purdy. Presting stops, gets it to Carlson. Carlson shoots from 14, no good. Rebound comes down to Diado.
Good shot, just didn't go in.
Diado tries to lead. Oh, good hustle by Anne Celeste. Now a setup offense for USB. Diado crosses
She can
over.
handle, can't she?
Yeah. But she's not flashy. It's just really great and straightforward, efficient dribbling.
The shoes are flashy.
JoJo disrupts the bounce pass and steals it. And
Good
finally
job.
gets Ducassi. What's that on Ducassi now? Ducassi, that's her second. Foul's really starting to be an issue now for Le Rouge, and if we end up early in the bonus, we can make some points up. Coyle checks in for Carlson. Presting sits down as Isabel Ritland is in the game now.
If USB is able to hang on and win this, I think tomorrow's game is going to be a little bit different.
Probably.
It just seems like there's some things that we could do that will go well for us.
Here is Lydia Laframboise, drives all the way to the hoop, up against Engbrecht. Engbrecht fouls her on the shot. Lydia will have 2. That's now 2 fouls on Engbrecht, 4th team foul. So now every foul after this that USB commits will result in free throws for FLBC, and we've got 4.5 minutes left in this quarter. Lydia makes
points.
the first. Lydia's got 5.
Just climb back into this game.
Down by 13. Lydia's second, and good. Lydia nails both. She's 4 for 4 from the line. For as much of the field we can't hit, we are now shooting 14 of 16 from the line.
That's fantastic.
That's elite.
And we remember the 2 misses were Clara missed 2 in a row.
Yep, and that was it.
Yep. That's great.
Celeste.
That's good, like.
It is. Celeste pulls up for 3. Oh, it just kills every time.
Ball screen, step back, set the puppies, shoot.
We put something together, and then Celeste is right there with the 3. Lydia in the post, overplayed by Celeste.
Okay, so the official now is open hand. He's calling everything stops as an open hand. So you see open hand, you think violation, closed hand, foul. And so he's calling stuff, and I'm thinking they're not calling a foul.
Yeah. But
It's bothering me.
Are you going to approach him after the game?
No.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
mean, he would throw hands. No, I'm just kidding.
Celeste out of the game, Ducassi back into the game. Lydia with 2 more shots from the line.
You totally jinxed her. Oh, that was better than the last one even.
1 free throw shooter to another. We'll just send in good vibes.
It's like they'll never miss again.
That was the jinx.
I don't believe in that stuff.
Good job, Wade. Lydia misses a free throw. Engbrecht to Ducassi in transition. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Oh, what a crossover by Ducassi. Softly lays it up. FLBC got to recover here quickly. Running out of time to get back into this game.
Good hustle.
Good hustle by Isabel. Ball tipped out of bounds by Ducassi. Presting with a limp checks back into the game for Mariah Coyle. It's a 16-point lead right now for USB. 13 minutes, 42 seconds to go in this game. And FLBC needs a couple mini runs.
Yeah, for sure.
Or 1 big one. Lydia. Lobs to
Good. Oh, just too hard.
A little bit too much mustard.
It was the right
You had
pass,
too
though.
much ketchup. Annalise had too much mustard,
Yes.
but we still got the ball.
Yeah, but you don't know how long I took and how hard I tried to make that not the case. Finally, it was just
Give it up. Yeah,
Lincoln Nessa was watching the whole thing and enjoying it.
I'm sure he was. Lydia There's Taylor Fink off the inbound, turns around, gets it to Lydia. Lydia for 3 over Diotto, short. Rebound, oh, Jesse working hard on the free throws. Tries to plow through Purdy. Purdy tips it out of bounds. FLBC maintains possession, 18 seconds on the shot clock, 3:28 on the quarter clock. Clara looking for help.
That's
Jesse
a
cuts
really
late.
good play.
Oh, Jesse can't handle it. Stolen by Ducasi. Ducasi lobs up to Ivy Reyes. Reyes pump fake, steps back for the jumper, rolls it off the front of the rim. Purdy gets the rebound. Taylor Fink brings the hammer down, and Purdy is fouled.
And that'll be 2 on Taylor. Okay, so we've run that screen the screener out of bounds play twice now. That little diamond set that Wendy runs, she's got some really nice plays off of that. But we haven't been able to convert either one of those.
Purdy shooting 2, hits the first.
That's a pretty shot.
I want to say that last season when St. Boniface was here, we saw a whole lot more of Ivy Reyes than we've seen in this game. Purdy assists the second. Rebound comes down to Fink and outlets immediately to Clara Rischel. Good ball pressure by Ducasi. Clara dribbles around it, now hits Taylor Fink running up the court, who lobs it to Presting. Presting looking for Montserrat, nothing there. Now Montserrat has it. Backs into the lane, stripped by Ducasi.
That's a great double.
Bounce pass, here is Diotto in the lane, can't finish. Rebound, Ducasi, scoop hook. Oh my
Ducasi's
goodness.
all over the place.
Ducasi gives them a 19-point lead, and the narrative is quickly getting away from FLBC.
13 for Ducasi.
20 for Diotto. Clara fouled by Ivy Reyes, who's the only one left on the team with many fouls to give. And Clara's going to go to the line. 2:47. Guys' game will be starting at about midnight tonight.
It is a slow game. Boy, it really is. It could be a long game.
JoJo checks in for Taylor Fink. So on the court right now, as we await the free throws from Clara, Montserrat and Laframboise, JoJo, Clara, and Presting. Clara hits the first. At this point in time, if we're getting back into this game, it's at the stripe.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
18-point lead for Le Rouge.
a big lead.
Clara makes both, 17-point lead. Diotto. And I wonder if we're really going to start seeing some intentional slowing down of the game for, no, never mind, they shoot.
Never mind.
I don't even know why I talk half the time. Laframboise gets the ball to Clara. Clara lobs up to Presting. Presting and Montserrat with Clara.
Good pass.
Here's Clara. Layup. Oh, no good for Clara. Rebound,
Good, that's a
Montserrat.
foul.
And a foul on Purdy. That's 4 on Purdy. And 1 for Jesse Montserrat.
Players are driving the coach nuts.
All
He's
right.
not complaining about the foul. He's complaining that they were fouling.
Yeah. Ella Howard's going to check into the game for Purdy. And so now Millman and Howard are both altered and out of the game. And Celeste's going to check back in as Jesse makes the and 1, 14-point lead. Celeste checks in for Engbrecht. Okay, Diotto, Ducasi, Howard, Engbrecht, and Celeste in for USB.
Okay, so we've got 2:25 without their post presence. We need to get the ball up the floor
And into the
pound it in.
Howard pulls up 3, no good. Rebound comes down to Presting. Annalise looking for help, gets it up to JoJo. JoJo's got 2 on 3. She decides not to press that disadvantage. JoJo loses her dribble and forces a pass to Clara, tipped by Celeste. Clara gets it back. JoJo with 15 on the shot clock, down to Presting. Baseline jumper, up, long. Rebound comes down to Howard. Howard gets it to Ann Celeste, who runs into trouble. Stolen by Presting. Fresh set of digits for FLBC. Montserrat underneath.
Good pass,
Jesse
Annalise.
hits for 2. She's got 13, 12-point lead.
Good pass and a great catch. He was on the back door, made the goalie come across, and was able to
Wrap it around.
angle it in.
She roughed it. Ducasi tries to revert pivot in the lane, loses control. Now Diotto, left-handed dribble, stripped by Lydia. Lydia trying to get around to Ducasi. Oh, Lydia
2 on
tried
3,
to force it to
disadvantage.
Presting.
We pressed the
Yep.
disadvantage.
Howard, now Diotto. Diotto's going to slow things down and reset the whole process. 1:10 to go in the quarter.
Really like to get this under 10.
Janelle Diotto, she's a freshman. Diotto takes the screen from Howard. Good job, Clara, to get around it. Diotto dribbles, kicks out. Here's Celeste for three, left side, long. Rebound comes down to Jesse Monsabraden, who nearly throws Ivy Reyes across the court. The Fromm boys, now Clara, 40 seconds to go. Clara, quick three, in and out.
Great.
Jesse, offensive rim.
Yes.
Jesse Monsabraden
Gets it down to 10.
follows. It's a 10-point game,
Get a stop
30
now.
seconds to go.
Get a stop now. Even if you don't come back and win, you're putting a little seed of doubt in everybody's head for tomorrow.
I'm not ready to give up on this
No,
game.
me
yet.
either.
Presting, guarding Diotto heavily. Good job, Annalise. Diotto steps back, resets, calls for a screen. Annalise steps around it. 9 on the shot clock. Here we go. Diotto trying to get to the basket. Here's Celeste in the corner.
Good D.
Pump fake,
Good
steps
D.
to her right. Throws it up. No good. Rebound comes down to Clara.
Good
and
job.
It's a 10-point game coming into the fourth quarter. That last 2.5 minutes was absolutely necessary for FLBC.
Oh, that's great. Got those posts out of there, but then we started handling the ball as well. Thank you, Truestone Wealth Management. Caleb Carlson of Three Rivers Real Estate. Cisco. Beyond Limits, I didn't mention. We'll talk about that later. And Hales Repair, tonight's sponsor of tonight's broadcast, wrenchheadrail@gmail.com.
Wrenchhead Hale.
That's what did I say?
Wrenchhead Rail.
I've heard it both ways. HalesRepairCenter.com, H-A-L-E-S, repaircenter.com. Did you see his brother made a replica of Kit, Knight Rider, the car?
I did not, but that's amazing.
With a custom artificial intelligence.
Does it come with Mr. Feeney
I'm
as
not
the voice?
I'm not sure, but he's like a full-time prof at a Bible college.
Yeah, in Florida, right?
And they I mean, where's he have this time?
I can't even do one thing right, and he's a world-class Reformation historian and makes...
No, you can do one thing right.
So, third quarter, St. Boniface opened up 9-2.
Yes.
After 9-2, FLBC wins the quarter 14-10.
Yeah, and so if you don't give up those 9 points, I mean, it's just these 2 or 3 little lapses that have led to a 10-point deficit.
Yeah, and FLBC makes the shots. They're almost up to 30%. They make those shots. They're probably up by, 8?
Yeah, I think so.
Clara lobs into JoJo, and the fourth quarter's underway. Rishel, a little bit too much for Jesse.
It has to be a little more hyperbolic.
Yeah, the lob is not Jesse's favorite pass.
No, you got to get it coming down to a post player.
Right, so Diotto, Ducassi, Millman in the game. Howard and Celeste in the, and Howard nails a 3.
So if their
13-point
backup
lead.
post player is going to hit a 3.
That's a cherry on
momentum
top.
Killer.
Yeah. JoJo dribbles through traffic, gets out of it, now gets it to Carlson on the baseline. Grace looking for Jesse, can't find her, gets to Lydia, top of the key. Lydia back to Grace, give and go not there. Here's Clara.
Stick it in. Now stick it in. Good to see post touches.
Lydia, good baseline drive for 2. Lydia from Boise converts.
That was very nice.
11-point lead.
Yes. I almost said back to 10. It doesn't work that way.
Nope. Not unless we get a favorable exchange rate at the border.
That's right.
Baseline drive for Ducassi. Wraps it around Diotto. Tipped out of bounds by Grace Carlson. Good to disrupt the pass. 17 on the shot clock. 9 even to go in the game.
And FLBC has been staying man-to-man on these out-of-bounds plays.
Millman takes the lob. Hands off to Diotto. Diotto's having a great game. Diotto kicks out. Here's Howard, a second tack to the 3. No good, but we've got 3 at the line as Howard ends up on the floor after Lydia boxes her out.
I got to let her land. Then you can block her out.
We'll see what Ella Howard does with 3 free throws. How many is that on Lydia now? That'll be her first.
3 free throws. That was well pronounced by. See, you can do more than one thing, right?
Occasionally.
Yes.
First one's good.
I enjoyed guest teaching in your class this week.
No invitation needed.
Just a campus tour.
Howard misses the second.
They were with me. They rose to their feet.
You had me at hello. Howard makes, so 2 of 3, and it's back to a 13-point lead for USB. Here's Jesse, falling backwards, can't convert the 12-footer. Diado just handles her way right out of that pressure by JoJo. Diado scoop layup on the dribble drive, no good. Here comes JoJo the other way. 8:28 to go in the game. Grace in the corner, up to Clara, skips to Lydia. Now here's JoJo in the corner, guarded by Diado. Grace has it go through her hands. Here's Ella Howard, steals it. She's all alone. She covers a lot of ground with those steps, and a nice soft layup drill, and it's back to a 15-point lead. That might be the death knell right there.
So that's what we need to clean up tomorrow.
Clara thought about the three, instead got it into Jessie. Jessie goes around. Oh! Calamity Jane with the trick shot!
This is that was really good. That was impressive.
Jessie doesn't even believe she did it.
That was nice. It was very nice.
Ducasi to Diado in the corner, short on the three. Jessie tips the rebound off of FLBC. And we've got checking into the game Purdy and Skirteska in for Millman and Diado. Monsabraten and Carlson sit down for Fink and Presting.
That's such a nice finish.
Lob to Purdy on the inbounds play. Purdy turns around, finds Ducasi. Ducasi for three from the corner, nails it. Ice cold. Ice cold.
So
Rain Clarice Ducasi at 16.
Ducasi and Diado have been a problem.
Yeah. Ball pressure a problem for FLBC. Touch foul by Skirteska. If you can believe it, that's the first foul USB's committed all quarter.
Yeah.
7:14 to go in the game. FLBC firmly down by 16. Clara to inbound. Taylor Fink right at Purdy. That's how you do it. Rebound tipped out of bounds off Ella Howard. FLBC will get it under the basket. Rischel, Presting, Laframboise, and who am I missing? Fink. Ducasi, Skirteska, Purdy, Celeste, and Howard for Le Rouge. And a rebound by Ducasi off the jumper. Here's Celeste in transition. Disrupted by Clara Rischel. Skirteska can't handle the rebound. Out of bounds, FLBC ball. So that's a turnover, and it's just, you just reset the whole process.
16-point lead, it just feels out of reach.
It does. I just think not enough time and too many points. And we're not hitting outside jumpers at all.
Intentional announcer curses don't really work.
No.
I can't do the CMU Providence thing.
Reverse psychology rarely works in announcing. Here's Lydia Laframboise from Presting for two.
Okay,
that
so
play will
that's
work.
What we have to do.
Yeah, we should have been doing that all game.
Yeah.
67-53, 14-point lead for USB. Ducasi into the lane. Good defense by Fink. Out to Howard. Howard's way off left. Air ball, FLBC ball. And you can just faintly hear the Star Wars anthem playing in the background as hope strikes anew.
Is that the one with Leonard Nimoy?
Yes.
Or Gandalf?
Yeah, all of the above. And Harry Potter.
That's right.
Laframboise, touch pass to Fink underneath. Yes! Lydia to Taylor, and it's a 12-point lead. Let's go, ladies!
Maybe the intentional announcer's jinx worked.
And Robert Redford is on deck.
That's right.
Skip pass to Celeste. Celeste drives to the basket, misses the layup. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor, ball disrupted, tipped out of bounds by Skirteska. That will let USB set up their press. Jessie Monsabraten checks into the game for Taylor Fink.
If they come back and win this, you're going to say, is this heaven? And I'm going to say, no, it's Iowa.
Which it's neither. Coyle checks into the game. So Coyle, Monsabraten, the Rischels, and Coyle, Monsabraten, Rischels, and Lydia in the game right now. 5:55 to go. Clara with the inbound, and there is a full man press going on. Press beaten. Here's Clara all the way to the back. You can get away with it. We'll take it. 10-point lead for USB as Clara goes coast to coast.
2 minutes for interference. Watch the replay.
That's a moving screen if ever there was one, but we'll take it. Jesse's affecting the game in all aspects. Jesse's doubled, 17 and 10. So happy for Jesse
She really got to the second level with that block. Okay.
All right. That play is called the electric slide. 5:36 to go in the game. You want to do some ad reads?
How about we talk about our school? I like that. I see we're wearing the same, the quarter zip today. Very fashionable. Free Lutheran Bible College and Seminary has been establishing students in the eternal and inerrant Word of God for a life of faith in Jesus Christ and faithful service in His kingdom for over 60 years, in person on campus in Plymouth, Minnesota. For more details on our focused programs in Bible and ministry, visit flbc.edu. Start here, go anywhere, grounded in God's Word.
Right, out of the timeout, it's the Rischel sisters, Coyle, Montsebraten, and Lafram boys. Millman and Purdy both in the game for Le Rouge, and they're joined by Ivy Reyes, Engbrecht, and Diado. And USB has the ball. Engbrecht meets the inbounds pass from Diado. Coyle with the ball pressure. Good job by Mariah. Here's Diado trying to get around Jojo. Nearly loses the ball. Diado takes the screen from Millman. Jojo just disregards it entirely. 5 on the shot clock.
Good D.
Diado gets to the basket. Nothing
D.
there. Lob to Reyes. Reyes gets the shot off. And the
good job, girls.
The rebound happened before time expired. Good defensive possession for FLBC. Chance to reduce the lead to under double digits for the first time in forever. Clara for 3. No, but good rebound by Jesse Montsebraten. Back out to Clara. Oh, it just popped that right away.
Yes.
Clara misses it short, and if she had shot that right away, that was going in.
Yeah, I agree. Those look long, look wrong.
Purdy dishes to Engbrecht. Crosses over Mariah Coyle. Engbrecht unmarked to the hoop, misses the layup. Here's Jojo the other way.
Boy, but Jesse's had a game tonight.
He has. It's an amazing game. Clara sets her offense. Now Mariah. Reverses to Jojo, guarded by Ivy Reyes. Lydia shoots a 3. Lydia hard for 3. Good rebound by Jesse Montsebraten. Can't put it in. Gets another one. One more chance. No good. Rebound comes down to Millman. Keep doing it, Jesse.
Keep it up. Okay, so that's 2 more rebounds. She has 17 and 13 now.
Oh, man. Diado, just right on.
22 and 8 for Diado.
12-point lead for USB. That kills the run just a little bit. Let's see if FLBC can answer. Lydia trying to go right at Purdy. Bounces off Purdy, can't hit the jumper. Good clear out by Millman.
I go up and through her. Might get that call.
Diado looking for Engbrecht for 3 on the right wing. Short. Rebound comes down to Jojo Rischel. Jojo harassed by Ivy Reyes. Turns up the turbo, steps back. 3 from Jojo.
Boom.
Jojo Rischel for 3, and it's a 9-point game.
You see how the hesitation, pull back, just managing that defender. It's very
Create
nice.
Space. 3:25 to go in the game. Purdy, high post, dishes to Diado. Diado gets around Clara, lays it in, and it's an 11-point lead.
There's a chance that Diado's going to be down tomorrow for load management.
Oh, man.
She's a player.
I don't think she sat all half.
No.
Bounce pass. Here's Jesse Montsebraten from 14 short. Rebound comes straight down to Lydia. Now Mariah Coyle from Lydia. No good. Rebound goes down to Purdy. Purdy outlets to Ivy Reyes. Reyes is not going to do the transition game. Lob to Diado. 11-point lead for Les Rouges. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. And we had a little bit of a momentum, but it's been arrested.
Yes.
Oh, good back cut by Engbrecht. Lays it right in, and that's all she wrote, I think.
Yeah, if you turn your head.
What a great cut by Engbrecht.
Okay, so watch this. The defender turns her head.
Whoops.
And
right there.
Back cut.
Yep.
So you dribble at the defender, dribble at somebody else's defender, and you read that defender. And if that defender loses contact of her girl, back cut.
Every
and
time.
Very nice.
Right. Janelle Diado, 24 and 8. Rain Clarice Ducassi, 16, 2 and 3 assists. 11 for Anne Celeste, 9 and 8 for Shravya Purdy, 7 points for Ella Howard. And for FLBC, Jesse Monsabraten, 17 and 13. Lydia Laframboise, 11 and 5. 10 apiece for Clara Rischel and Taylor Fink, and Taylor's got 9 rebounds. 8 points for JoJo with 10 rebounds. There have been so many rebounds.
So rebounds.
FLBC winning the rebounding battle 44-35. St. Boniface winning the turnover battle 12-20. And it's a shooting percentage thing at this point in time. FLBC shooting 31%, USB shooting 41.5%.
And part of that's the three-point shooting percentage. Part of that is the shot quality. Lots of wide open layups.
Yeah, in this fourth quarter, the help defense has more or less collapsed.
Yes.
Press broken. JoJo gets to the corner. Good defense by Ducasi. JoJo looking for help. Lobs to Preston. 2:15 to go. Lydia baseline jumper long. Rebound comes down to Ivy Reyes. Ducasi slowing things down now as we hit the 2-minute mark in the game. Guarded by Clara, Lydia on Millman, and here's Engbrecht, gets around the screen, into the post, kicks out to Purdy, and this is clock management right here. Ducasi launches a 3 left wing, and it's a 16-point lead again.
Those two. Brutal. That's 43 points for those two.
Yep. I think Purdy just fouled out of the game. Purdy bumps Lydia on the way to the hoop. They're not going to give her a continuation on the floor. Engbrecht checks back in for Purdy. Clara. JoJo to Preston. Here's Clara in the corner. Man, that has not been there all game.
No, you get Clara.
Oh, good hustle by Clara.
Get Clara on track shooting-wise.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, the Rischels had it on Tuesday, don't have it this weekend right now.
That was a good shooting game, wasn't it?
It was a great shooting game. Howard, Engbrecht, and FLBC will not back down. Ducasi guarded by JoJo. JoJo pressing Ducasi. Ducasi gets around her to the elbow. Over Monsabraten, no good on the jump shot. Rebound tipped down to Clara Rischel. 1 minute to go. Skip pass to Lydia. Here's Preston right in the paint to the basket. Millman blocks the shot, commits the foul, and Millman's out. Well, the two post players are out. Can we get 16 points in 56.5 seconds?
Probably not. I mean, it's possible. What would Reggie Miller do?
He would look deeply into Spike Lee's soul, and he still couldn't overcome 16 points. Skrteska checks into the game for Millman.
Reggie Miller, no relation to Roger Miller.
No. Preston makes the first, but is related to Cheryl Miller.
That's right. She can play.
Yeah. Probably one of the 4 or 5 best women's basketball players of all time.
Yes.
Preston makes both. FLBC down by 14. Here's a lob to Ivy Reyes. Reyes hands off to Ducasi. Ducasi trying to burn as much clock as possible. JoJo Rischel just trying to do things and finally commits the foul. The Rischels, in what could have been foul trouble, played a very good second half.
Yeah, the shooting wasn't working tonight for either one of them, really, but they did.
Every other aspect
aspect of the game, you're right.
JoJo agitates, tips the ball out of bounds. St. Boniface maintains possession, 31.7 to go. Ella Howard, no, it's Engbrecht with the ball. Howard pulls up for 3 to beat the clock. Rebound comes down to Clara. Shot clock is dead. 22, 21, 20 to go in the game. And this will probably end up being a 14 or a 12-point win for St. Boniface. Jesse underneath. Good jump of the pass by Ella Howard. Under 10 to go.
tomorrow's game should be interesting. There's some things that we can clean up. Both teams coming back, looking at some conditioning, see how we can do.
Bounce pass comes to JoJo. Here's Clara, top of the key for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Ivy Reyes, and that'll be it. Skrteska dribbles the clock out. Le Rouge with the win, 76-62 over the Lady Conquerors.
Montserrat on 17-13 for FLBC. Lydia Laframboise,
Lydia Laframboise.
11-5. Clara Rischel, 10-4. Taylor Fink, 10-9. Jojo Rischel, 8-10. We had a good rebounding game for us. On the USB side, Diado and Ducasi with a total of 43 points and 10 rebounds between the two of them. That really hurt. And Celeste, 11 points. I missed the first name. Shravya Purty. 9 points, 8 rebounds. And Ella Howard with a dagger of a 3. 7 points and 3 rebounds. Tomorrow, it'll be interesting to see what we can do.
Should be a fun, competitive game. Probably back here in 15 to 20 minutes for the men's game. Same 2 schools doing it again. For producer Gracia Berg, cameraman Nick Lundy, and Wade Mobley, this is Jason Goodham. We'll see you in about 20.